als eine Art Disziplinierungsmaßnahme eingeführt wurde. Es ging darum, in den Kolonien die...
All right, we'll talk about Sunday Oliseh now, because he's gotten a new job with a fourth-tier club in Germany, and a special report on African players, African coaches in Germany. You heard that stuff that guy said as a black player, as a black coach, you have to work twice as hard as a white person to earn the same salary. Now, we're not preaching racism here, but this is what we're getting from Europe. Sunday Oliseh in Germany, a black coach in Germany. How you heard that quote? What's your thought about Sunday Oliseh's fourth-tier club in Germany? He's gotten a UEFA Pro license, you know, one of the highest in the world.
Actually, this is not the first time he's actually having a team to coach, but we pray and believe that he's going to be successful with this current team, which he has been awarded a one-year contract till June 30, 2023. Looking at Sunday Oliseh, before now, he has coached the Nigerian national team in 2015, although he did not last long with the national team. He has also been in Netherlands, where he coached Fortuna Sittard. Yeah. No results.
No, he took them to promotion, because he brought them from relegation to promotion, and then had issues with the management, and he was fired.
Yes. And we also had cases whereby he happened to be the sporting director in Eupen,
yes,
a Belgium club, in 2007.
Yes.
And finally, he was also a coach of a fellow Belgium club, Royal Straelen. But the problem is, I know it's not easy, but Sunday Oliseh has nothing to show for as a coach. Okay, I've won this, I've won that as a coach.
But you know what? He took. Is it not something for you to take a club like Fortuna Sittard from promotion, from relegation to the main league? To the main league, it's something. It's an achievement for you know. You look at what it's difficult for an African for that matter.
And secondly, I think that I also think that Africans are not being respected enough.
How about the issue of Sunday Oliseh having temper? Because one of the problems he had with the Super Eagles was temper.
Yes.
He was hot-tempered. Even with Fortuna Sittard, he was tempered.
And that was why he lost the job.
He cried about racism in Germany also. I think, was it Germany, Holland at that time?
You're talking about him being hot-tempered. You know, anger is something that is very, very bad. It can it takes away blessings from you. And that was one of the reasons, in a way, he also lost the Super Eagles job.
Yes.
That was when he had a fallout with Vince Teyema.
Yeah.
Stripped him off of the captaincy and gave it to some other person. I think Ahmed Musa. And the next thing, Yema left, and the same thing happened back then in Fortuna Sittard.
Even when he was coach of the Super Eagles, he had issues with the Nigerian Football Federation. He was accusing them of not paying him enough salaries and using his own personal money to run the Chan Eagles that time.
A lot of things about Sunday Oliseh. A lot of things. That's the reason why I began with, I pray, and we as Nigerians, we pray for him as well, that this time he will do better.
He gets it right.
Yes.
All right, we'll move to the Under-17 Nations Cup, because the Golden Eaglets are in the finals. They beat Cote d'Ivoire 3-1. Let's look at exclusive footage from that match between Golden Eaglets and Ivory Coast yesterday night.